Welcome, everybody. I don't exactly know how many people are watching, but I'm gonna start my intro, and then I'm gonna do it the way I always do on this live stream. So let's go to here we go. Do it. It's live. Do it.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency.
Oh, yes, it is. Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. Oh, I bet a lot of your guys' balls just tightened up when you seen it. That's why I just did the update before the live stream, 50 minutes ago? Told you where my numbers were, told you where I thought I could get before it started coming back down, and it actually did hit my number. I am very surprised. Remember, I thought I didn't think it was going to push that high. But that is right where my line was going through, so I'm not surprised. I just didn't know if it was going to have enough steam. So that's in the 1 minute on Bitcoin, where you see the W, we're going sideways and up. We're right on the moving average in the 1 minute. And when we have crossing moving averages like that, where the longer term moving averages crash between, that is not a good sign. This is ultra bearish. We're finishing up this pattern, and guys, I'm telling you, this crash is imminent. Once this decides to finish off here, and it's doing exactly what we've been talking about all, the last 72 hours? Even bounced right off that 30,000 roughly. But these are all coming to die now, guys. It's not going to be long now. It really isn't. Alright, a little bit of music in the background so it's not so dull. But guys, this is literally going to get to a spot where people are going to jump in like they already have. Some people won't listen to me, it doesn't matter. And this is where people end up getting killed and slaughtered on the portfolio. I'm just telling you. Holy Jesus. Alright, so there are people watching. So, the problem with this is, guys, some people are just going to buy in. They're just going to say, oh, you know what? This went up. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not missing out on the biggest run to the, to the moon. All these channels are telling me we're mooning imminently. The bull, they're saying the bulls have controlled the market now. They say, we had a crash. Go on, cat. The bulls are exhausted. The bears are exhausted, which it only looks like that because we're in a bull trap. Of course, morons, it's going to look like that. I always tell them that. Like, come on, morons. Like, what are you doing? So, in a bull trap, of course it's going to look like it's going up. But now you got all these people crying wolf. That this shit's going to all-time highs when, in fact, they've been duped, and this is about to blow its wad like it just did, and it's going to have to come back down. And now, and only now, you're going to start to see the moving averages slowly even out here. That's why it pushed up over that low support. But as you guys know, you see that M? We're going to go sideways and down now. And push up a little bit. Not enough to matter, but that is an ultra bullish sign when we get to the bottom of this pattern. At least for a short-term move and then another collapse. So there's going to be many opportunities to make some significant money. Probably 50% of your portfolio on the stock buy-in that we do. But like I always say, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. And if you do, you better do it based on what the charts say. Because, oh yeah, I massage the charts, guys. And I know nobody on YouTube's about that life, but I get right up behind the charts and I massage. And I tenderize. Oh, and I make sure that the soul's a pounding, so she spews out that great information that only is deep down, that you can only get intimately knowing the charts. You better believe it. Well, Tom, the charts don't tell me shit. Well, Bob, do you know how to massage the charts? Well, I don't even know how to turn a computer on. Well, that explains a lot, Bob. Well, Tom, that does look like an M, though. Is that signifying Michigan? What do you mean, Bob? Well, you know, University of Michigan, you said you're a Michigan fan. Well, yes, Bob, that's us lowering the flag because we're going to get killed next year. We're already submitting to defeat. Again, everybody always asks me, hey, Tom, what's the bear flag look like? Like I showed you the other night. One, I'm going to show you guys a secret, too, that I always tell you, but nobody ever seems to listen. You want to know an ultra bearish sign in the 1 minute that nobody ever will tell you, but your old friend Tom will? And I've told you time and time again. See this formation? That's bearish. That means when this pattern ends, which is right now, it's forming up. But I can show you a better example of how it looks even more in tune with what I want to show you. What's this, Bitcoin? All right, I'll go to XRP because that one, it shows it a lot better. See this, guys? See the W right here in the middle? See how we basically are coming up to equal sides? That is the most bearish of patterns. That's called a topping reversal pattern. So once we get to the top and level off, we reverse. This is a textbook case of a topping reversal pattern when we get to the top. And you guys always ask me what a bear flag looks like, guys. I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than this. Let me go to the 15 because it's going to be showing this in all. See this? That's a classic topping reversal right now. We're at the top of the reversal, guys. It's no coincidence that it came up on the top moving average. Looks like the 200-day. Or the 100-day right there. I'm just saying, this is your classic topping reversal pattern. If you don't know anything else, if you ever see a side like this where the W... Oh, here, let me make this a little bit. So if you ever see how it's coming down, and then it makes a W there, and then comes around, and both sides are perpendicular, that's a topping reversal pattern. And once this last part of the volume comes in, I'm willing to guarantee it, it's going to come down now because we're at the top of the reversal. Not to mention, guys, we've created a bear pennant flag right before our very eyes. There's only one thing to do after this. So, I can continue to show you evidence of why, but that is your phototypical topping reversal pattern right before our very eyes. It really is. Can't make this stuff up, folks. If you know how to read a chart, you can't make it up. It is what it is, and you got it right there, guys. In the 1 minute even. It's just blowing off the top in the 1 minute. That's a topping reversal pattern, and you can see signs of reversal right at the top. And it's going to have to crash back down to the moving averages. I don't make the rules. I didn't implant the W, and I'm not a wizard. Although some do believe I am a wizard. They do believe I have the Wiccan. I have Wiccan skills. So... contrary to the popular beliefs, I am not a wizard. I wish I was. But I can tell you that nothing good can come out of this. And the 1, the 3, the 5, the 15, whatever, it just looks even worse. You see the topping reversal now in the 15? See it? What about the 30? Oh, yeah, I see it too. What about the 45? Oh, yeah. We're becoming perpendicular, and there is nothing that these schlubs on YouTube can tell you that would convince me that this is not, in fact, a topping reversal. Hey, I can only tell you what the charts are saying. Just because they're lying to you about knowing the charts is not my problem. I encourage... Wait a minute, what the hell was that? Was that spam? Jesus Christ. I'm like a fucking wizard when it comes to fucking seeing spam. Think you can get on mine? 33 seconds, was it worth it, huh? All that for 33 seconds airtime, you bitch. God, I hate these people. Report spam. Get off my channel. Mr. Anderson. Oh, Mr. Anderson, he said that as a joke because I won $1,000 and I don't watch basketball because I bet properly. If I had to bet the Clippers, I mean, I feel like the Clippers are going to stun some people. I'm not betting on it, but that's what I think. Everybody's picking Phoenix. I would pick LA. Oh, yeah, Reed Stopper on Telegram, huh? Yeah, Mr. Burt. He got it on for 46 minutes while I was doing all this. You see these guys? You see how I monitor my chat? Nobody else on YouTube's about that. Like, they don't monitor shit. But you guys want to send me a present? Subscribe to Tom's Army right here live on the telecast. I know I haven't even acknowledged anybody in here because I don't know who's in here. All I know right now is that we have some chat going on, which is really nice. So it seems like we have some people in here, which is all I can ask for. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to look at anybody yet. I just want to show you what's going on because that's how I like to do the live stream. I'm not here to tickle your balls. You're not here to tickle mine. Well, I mean, we can tickle each other's balls when we make millions, but not yet. Figuratively, of course, I don't need you showing up at my door and grab my balls. But we have tornado warnings here in the great state of Michigan. Right about 15 miles outside of where I live in Clawson, there's a tornado warning. Very dark clouds moving in, so we'll see if you guys get to hear the sirens. It's very severe weather. I'm sitting outside because that's how I like it. Under my, I have like an overhang. I guess I could show you guys. Yes, I could. I can't really, let's see. How are we going to do this? Ah, there we go. See, that's the gate we put up, guys, and then we put this up. Oh, yeah, clean lens makes for a better shot, does it? You don't say. So, I don't know, that's the fence we put up. Over there, we put that little 4-foot piece in. Put that in. Have a big tree. But that's the awning I always talk about. I'm lucky. Got a nice yard, big yard. But then there's like a laundromat over there, but I'm an end house, so I don't have to worry about any fucking neighbors. I'm very private back here. I don't even feel like I have neighbors. So yeah, there you guys go. Yeah, no, thanks, Ken. So, I mean, I guess I can show you guys the sky, so I didn't know if it was working. But yeah, so, shit, I put the wrong one. Where the fuck's my camera at? That's not the one I want. So, we got some dark skies coming, but yeah, we put this up, we had it, it was a pretty, I mean, it's hard to tell right now, but there's like an auto parts store across the road, but so back that, that's back kind of where I, see if I can zoom in. Right there is where I started that little garden right there. And then that's where poison ivy is right there, so I threw some boards over it because I'm not getting it again. And I got some work to do back there. They fucked this fence up before I moved in. Those are morning glories growing back there, not fucking poison ivy. I put those up there, but... So I've been doing a lot of work since I moved in. There's a lot of things that needed to be done, but you know how it is when you move in, so... We moved in February 1st, so... But I love it here. It's nice and private. I don't have to worry about anybody. I moved from, like I said, a modular home, manufactured home, so... Definitely been nice. So I'm gonna go over a couple of these and then I'll go in the chat. So first of all, guys, you have to remember when a lot of people talk about the coins that, yes, I believe 95 to 99% of all crypto coins will be gone in the next couple years. Some very, very quickly. But there's some that you don't have to worry about disappearing, guys. IOTA's on my list. ISO 20022, Algo, ADA, XRP, XLM. If we just want to go those kind of coins, XDC's on the list. You know, there's many more that you can get. DGB's not going anywhere. It's IoT. Hashtag IoT, Internet of Things. Look it up if you don't know. I did a DGB piece. Go back in the database a couple weeks ago and look up my DGB, what it is and why. They're the Internet of Things, not going anywhere. They're the Internet of Things also, believe it or not, in the same category. IOTA is not just on the ISO. They're also the Internet of Things. And they're, believe it or not, VeChain, I believe IOTA, and DGB are the three on that list of Internet of Things. ADA, it doesn't show it on there, but it is already confirmed to be part of the ISO. The Stratus network, well, the Matic network is going to be around. Stratus will be around. Bitcoin, I don't believe will be around in the long grand scheme of things. Doge will be around. It is on the ISO and the platinum level. So it's just a little bit farther behind. HBAR will be around. It's got Hashgraph, Hedera. So it's got a very strong network. AGI Singularity will be around, but a lot of these guys, they have to cut. Theta will be around. Telecoin will be around. AMP, I don't fucking know. Stores will definitely be around. Cello, I don't know. Or CeeLo, I don't fucking know. DOT will definitely be around. Solano will definitely be around. Litecoin will probably be gone. Filecoin will be around for sure. That's the internet, the new way if you want freedom of internet of choice. Quant, I mean, I'm assuming it'll be around, but who knows? In Ethereum, it'll be around, but I don't think it's going to be what everybody thinks, because ADA Cardano will overtake Ethereum. It's just that simple. So we've got a lot of things, you know, that are going to be coming up here. We're getting close to June 28th. What are we right now? So we're the 26th. But guys, there's countries now that are having very big problems trying to purchase their cryptocurrencies now. Ontario, Canada, which is bordering my home state of Michigan. And then we've even had my uncle who's tried to buy some cryptos. He wanted to buy XRP and they wouldn't let him do it on Coinbase, put money into it. So they told him that they weren't allowing it. And we live in Michigan and it was his bank in Michigan, so. And he just was putting it in there. He opened an account so he could buy XRP. Not Coin, I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was Coinbase. I told him, like, you can't buy it on there. He was all pissed and I'm like, dude, well, you don't listen to me? So let me get to the chat. I know I've been talking for a long time. I don't even know how many people are watching, to be honest with you. 86 and 28 likes. Shame on you guys. No. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Get me through that analytics. How the hell are people going to know people are enjoying this if only 28 of you like this? Give me a little bit of credit and at least like the damn shit. All right, let's go through this list. So we've got God, welcome in. Tom Shaw, Rusty, the Rust Man, welcome in. Scrooge, what's going on? Mira, my love, welcome. Uncle Philly, my guy. Old Uncle Philly in the house. Eddie, what's up, my guy? Sammy Sam, what's up, brother from another mother? John Smith in the house. Joe Sco's in the mod in the house. You guys better be careful with him and Uncle Philly. Jamie McFarland, welcome. CIA found XRP and extraterrestrial being poker games. Oh, I know. Didn't you hear, Jamie? XRP was, Brad Garlinghouse was extorted by aliens and he's forced to give up his XRP for kryptonic currency. You heard it here first. That was breaking news a couple weeks ago. It's got over 900 views. Can you believe that? And the gold crashing video only got about 450 views the same day, about an hour before it. Don Dune, welcome in. Vicari, what's up, my guy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Josh in the house. So is Brett. Snakehead Paradise, what's going on, my friend? Lowe's Peak Goods, V8 Slayer. You know, I gotta stay getting those, the V8. Robbie Gemez, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I see 20 cent XRP? Oh, do I? And even lower, just not yet. Prehistoric Animal Facts, welcome in. Sam Rupp, welcome from London. J Legs, smashing the like. Yeah, you tell him to smash that like button. Mr. Brokook, welcome. Well, Mr. Brokock, I'm glad that somebody cares about me. Bob, what are you doing? Well, when I'm getting called out, I'm going to talk. It's fine, Bob. You're allowed to talk. Well, Tom, you know, I considered joining. Yeah, Bob, why didn't you? Well, $9.99 seems a bit excessive. Well, Bob, didn't you say I saved you 47%, you cheap fuck? Well, yeah, but I'm still broke. Well, in the future, Bob, if I get you back to even, are you going to subscribe to the channel? Well, deal. You guys heard it here first. So, God, I love that, Bob. All right, so where was I at? Jordan, welcome in. I'm loving reading the chat. Search for crypto, welcome in. John Smith in the house. Afraid to give his name. No. Oh, no, that's John Doe. John Smith, John Doe, whatever. Farken, my main man, welcome in, brother. One of the only guys who understands me at the real level. Speaking of that guy, those kind of guys, Sean Crothers is another one. Welcome in, Sean, my man. Blunt Trauma. Good to see you're still in the audience. Long time and a long time. A lot of long times. Trapped in my psyche. I am too trapped in my psyche. Welcome. Search for crypto. $4.99 donation. Really? Thank you very much. The first of the night. I honestly troll Extra Vod, Crypto Man X, Dusty the Duster. XRP. Kryptonic currency discovered. If I would have done it like that, would you guys have believed me? Kryptonic currency discovered. XRP. Moonshot incoming. More like moon dive incoming, douchebag. Alright. And Crypto Man X still hasn't apologized to me. And Dusty the Duster, well, what can we say? He's all over this chat right now. You guys see Dusty's BC's outside, or what is it? Shithouse News, you know, Outhouse News. That's what this, you see these badges in chat, guys? That's your second, that's for renewing for 1 month. That's in honor of Dusty, I kid you not. Lewis. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome. Wait a minute, no. This is Good Lewis. Everybody loves Lewis. What's going on, Lewis? Everybody loves Lewis. Good Lewis, nobody knows. We don't know who Lewis is. It's not even Lewis, and he complained that I was making fun of Lewis. Because his name's Lewis. But his name doesn't say Lewis. And then we have Lewis. The Lewin... Yes, Julie? Julie has come to ruin the fun. Oh, no, run! No. She's walking very nicely right now. Hello. You want to say hi? Are you going to run away? She's running away. Well, hobbling away, best she can. See, good spirits as always. Let's see, what else do we have here? Jonas, welcome in. Pick up your life. What's up, man? What's going on? Let's see. Meister Stacy. I know it's Mr. Stacy, but I have to call him my Meister. Or wait a minute, how does it go? Maestro. It's Maestro Stacy. Let's see. Maestro Stacy. The CA. You know, I know it's the CA, but when we're in the live chats, I like to call you the Maestro. And apparently you like it too, because you just donated $10 to this cause, which I can add to the community fund once I get paid from YouTube. Ooh, is that a new member I see? Breaking news. The 205th member of Tom's Army, Matthew Weaver, has joined Tom's Army. Holy shit. It's over. I might as well just end the live stream now. I got my one new member. That's all I needed. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. EE with the $2 donation. Check my email. Yes, sir. I will check my email. I am on the clock. Hey, Mira, thanks for the $15. Is that what I... Oh, I see what's going on here. I checked my email and I got surprised, see? Oh, shit. While I'm live, too, guys. There's just, you know, some things are brewing. Some things are brewing. I'm not going to say it now. But Ken's in the audience. He could break the news to everybody if he wants. If he says I can, I will. CA, thanks for the $10. Seriously, my maestro Stacy. I'm gonna need you to, you know, you're gonna have to navigate this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let me get my real screen on so you guys don't have to look at nothing while you're looking at Julie. Good enough. And what's this? What's this? Nate Vincent with $7.99. Holy smokes, you guys are blessing me during this live stream, are we not? And just as I spoke too soon, Sean Jones with a $10 donation. Sean Jones has been around for quite some time. So has Nate Vincent and obviously CA. A lot of you guys have been around for a very, very long time, and I appreciate it. 88 people. I'm always surprised that we get so many people on the live stream so quickly. I really am. Because if you look at some of the other people that have, you know, 10,000 fucking subscribers, 100,000, they get 100 people during the live stream, 150. We've got just over 20, almost 2,600 now, believe it or not. We're moving through these, we're moving through pretty quickly. But you guys can see what's going on here, right? We're doing a classic, it almost looks like a double top formation. I love the guy jumping up to Sean. Alright, let me get back to this. Matthew Weaver, welcome, welcome. I do what I can. I do what I can. Pick up your life. I gave you like... Oh, thank you. Thank you for the like. Well, Tom, you know, they really should like your videos. Well, thank you, Bob. Guys, 55 likes and we got over 80 people watching and 2 dislikes. Wow, now those are my kind of people. Bob, what was that all about? Wow, you're still a douchebag, and I like when people dislike. So you have any words of encouragement for my audience? Well, if they dislike, Bob will be, very happy. Oh, there's another dislike for Bob. You know, dislikes are just as good as likes, guys. I now wear them as a badge of honor. We still have 24 stragglers watching that refuse to hit that like or dislike button. I dare say they're from America, and the government will hit the like button for them. Small joke. I too live in America. I rejected. Guys, see? That's what I'm saying. I rejected unemployment. I could have got $600 a week plus the 380 or 360 max. But no. I said I'm going to do it to my own way. That's why I teach my classes. I could have done it. I lost my job, went away, my cable bearing job. But I am not going to, you know, you become stagnant on government unemployment, especially when they're paying you more than your hourly wage for most people. Can't do it. Once you do that, then what's your purpose? Then you got a gap in your work history. Unemployment doesn't count as work. You might be getting paid, but you're not working. Yeah, okay, good, Ken. He is sharing. I didn't want to break it, but I've been talking to Ken, and I told him I would heavily help him promote his channel to get him off the ground. And I know there's a lot of you fine folks in Tom's Army and people watching in the community that would go help him out in the beginning and help him get a nice push up in the analytics. And he was very nice about it too. He said he didn't want to step my toes, and I said, "Can you step all over my toes if you have to? Hell, make me dance, shoot my feet." Because that guy's got so much fucking knowledge, it's sick. He needs a show. Damn you, Krabby. Camp Krabby won't like it because he's so selfish he's taking a shower. Can you believe this guy? Wow, Krabby, you're the man. No, I'm just kidding. Camp Krabby, I'm just kidding. I like having fun with my audience. What can I say? You guys have to deal with me. I'm a schlub. So, anyhow, let me get back to coverage. I'm shutting you guys off for a minute. I need to shut you off so I can do some real work. So, let's go over the chart real quick. I end up talking to you guys and then I forget what I'm doing. So, you see what's going on here, guys. We have a really, really, really defined shoulder and a hip line. So, we can say coming up the sternum. So, imagine you got your ass, right? Here's your ass. You got your hip coming up. You got the dimple. You come up, now you got your sternum to the shoulder. Neckline. You could still possibly form a hairline, but then you come back down. But now the problem here, guys, is you see how alright, so let's pull it back out so I can show you what I'm talking about. So we go to the 4 hour. It looks great in the, when you've got it in the 1 hour, the 1 minute, it looks a lot different. When you start breaking it out to bigger data points, you can see you got an M and it's already going sideways. Which means if we finish off this pattern, it's bullish at the end of it. So if we come like this sideways, come down, and sometimes we take the stairs down, and it just depends how far we go. I'm saying somewhere in this area is where I expect it to end up. Could be a little bit higher, but I expect it to fall right through these levels. Here, let me do it again. So basically, guys, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't seen this yet, this is the bear pennant flag. I expect us to sideways trade this and down. Your first level would be around here. Second level would be around here. Third level would be around here. I expect it to do this, consolidate, and break right through it. Come up, fail, and then come back down, and either come around or come up from right here. And then I can see one of two possibilities if we do this the way I'm saying right now. Ready? And don't forget this. You would either have a very, and I mean very, quick turn up, and you would finish off something like in this area right here at 64 cents, or you'd come up to a traditional cup and handle around that 78 cent mark, or what I'm targeting is this big up here around 88 cent, 90 cent range. You'd come up and then you'd get rejected and come way the fuck down, and that would be, so you'd probably come up after you, if you reverted, you'd build some kind of formation where it turns into a head, and then it'd come crashing down. I'm not saying 120, but I'm saying I think there's possibility when we come down from this formation, until we can revert, wherever it decides it's at, I think we've got a chance to do something like this and then come back down. So, I really do. And I also think the top of the cup and handle would be in play if we could get a nice pullback. If we get a nice rebound like this and it stays vertical on the descending track, I believe we would go full circle, and that would be your triangle, which would force you out of it and way down, and that's where you could go back down to the lows of the lows of the lows. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm confident in what I'm thinking because, you know what? I've been calling this since XRP was at 43 cents and all the way up to $1.98. I called it beautifully, and I got everybody out at worst at $1.66, and then I even had them emergencies at $1.35 before that first initial crash. And everything in between, I've helped you trade. Like I always say, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But don't you wish I was a financial advisor? Like I teach classes on multiple fronts. So to say I'm not a financial advisor is technical, but I'm not, because I don't work in a profession where I can take your money, and I'm not, I can't invest your money or whatever, but I can tell you the spots to get in and out. This to me screams fail. It's going to almost be like that, and it's going to turn into a W by the end of it. You guys familiar with that kind of a pattern? Because that's what we're heading into. How high over is the question? You know, that just telling you guys, this is all going to line up in here, and you're going to see it follow through a trajectory pretty similar. It could take a lot. It's going to take time, so I don't know exactly when. We never know. But that's the choices, guys. So let me get back in to see if anybody's talking. And, like, we can do this for all the coins, guys, but there's no point. There's no point to do this for all the coins yet, because I'm not going to know. It's that simple. But, I know we've been on for, what, half hour, 45 minutes? Let's see how long this has been. Something like that. But, you know, by about 9:30, I'm going to have to go. I got the kids here, except for my little one, because my mom took them, which is great. But I wanted to make sure we were all on their same track. Do we feel comfortable now, guys? I'm going to approach this like my class. Do you guys feel comfortable now? Do we have any questions? Son of a bitch, you always get me because I can't read your name. Squiggly lines with the $5 donation. I much appreciate you. Damn, I wish I could read that. Can anybody read that and translate it to me? It's the coolest shit ever. I just can't read it. Mr. Carter, welcome in. Hey, Boja. Huh. Boha. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say, Ken. He squiggly lines McGee now. Well, Tom, you know, that could have been me, like he said in the audience. So does anybody have any questions for Bob? We can have a few. You guys can ask open questions to Bob. Ethiopian? That makes sense. Oh! Boha! So morning. So Boha, I gotta remember. Well, without Tom's financial advice. Oh, Bob, I think he's asking me. So, well, Tom, I want to answer that. No, Bob, you're not answering this. You're a moron. Well, Tom. So, oh, smart man. Ah, I like that. Well, Stacy, I'm kind of on the same page. It's down 48%. Yeah, Snakehead, they're all going to drop once they get to the top. Well, yeah, it does suck to be me. I should have listened sooner. Well, Bob, it's never too late. Well, I know, Tom, damn it. Bob, what's your biggest problem with me? Well, if you would just tell me what the fuck's going on, I wouldn't have this problem. I don't know, Bob. I tried to tell you for weeks and you called me a douchebag. Well, that's true. Oh, shit, yeah. I'll play it, Ken. Ken, so you're telling me I can play it? Ken, can I play this? Real talk, I'll play this. If Ken lets me, you can get a sneak peek at Ken's work. Ken, real talk. You got? Hey guys, I'm gonna ask you guys in the audience. Do you want to hear a sneak peek of what Ken's working on for his channel? What better way to get promotion than the 84 viewers right now? I only need 10 people to say yes, and I'll do it. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, we need 3 more. 8. 2 more. 1. There we go. That's the way to do it. See, Ken, when I tell you you're loved. Look at that response. Oh, baby, it's lighting up like a fireworks show. That's the kind of support I'm talking about.
Welcome, humanity.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to shut up, and we're going to listen to Ken for 8 minutes. So, guys, I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to shut up, because I want you guys to hear this. It was fascinating. I would not be playing this if I wasn't fascinated. Like I told Ken, he's got to run with this idea. Here you go, guys.
Welcome, humanity. Before we start, I am not a financial advisor. I don't give out financial advice, but I can help out with your crypto strategy and some good old-fashioned common sense. I also have some insight into current affairs around crypto that might be useful to you. This will be a new concept in crypto.
Oh, shit.
Not need to fight.
Screw this, guys. I'm downloading it. Oh, well, fuck it. You guys...
The harbour in between the 4 and 8 minute mark, as most people can't concentrate for much longer than that. I know I can't. It's also a useful time allocation if you need to light a joint, have a pee, or make a cup of tea. It's easier to wait 5 minutes than 30 minutes. Let's get into things and roll that beautiful old TV current affairs theme that I've heavily edited so the original copyright owner does not need to stress. Welcome to Scientific Current Affairs and Common Sense, recorded live from Studio 1 in my garden shed. Welcome back, folks. Just to reiterate, I am not a financial advisor and I don't give out financial advice. But I can help out with crypto strategy and some good old-fashioned common sense. Okay, let's start somewhere near the beginning. Who is Farkin and what does he know? Farkin is a humorous made-up name with all sorts of connotations. I based it around the world we live in. The world we live in is pretty well fucked. And an old Hungarian chip shop owner I used to know, who would always ask me, "How would yours, Farkin?" I'd always answer politely, "I'm very well, Joe," before giving my order of fish and chips. Joe was awesome, gave great servings, great fish and chips. He would always end his sentences with "Farkin," which in English probably meant fucking. Farkin has been waking up since the mid-1990s.
For the record, what a soothing voice on Ken. I could listen to this shit right before bed, when I wake up. This is a beautiful morning radio show. I could see this happening at a night show or an afternoon show. He's got like drive time written all over it. But I don't tickle balls, Ken, as you know.
The world was going to shit in a sort of slow motion way up until about 2008 when things began to speed up with the global financial crisis. Very few could see it at first. It was more or less a frog in a pot of hot water scenario, getting hotter and hotter until the pot of water boiled over and the frog was cooked. For me, that pot of boiling water was a COVID scam early last year. Known as Fauci's cold, the Wuhan flu, whatever you call it, the lockdown allowed me to expand my mind, go down numerous rabbit holes. All the cliches come to mind, but what I'm certain of is nothing is what it seems, and everything around the financial markets is manipulated by some very dark and dodgy characters who lurk in the cover of fake regulation and transparency. How did I get into crypto and precious metals? Let's go back to 2009. I was working at the time in a government department. I was surrounded by some very bland sheeple and some really switched-on smart people. There was barely anyone in between. One colleague we will call Ben, and for a giggle, his surname was Dover. This wise young Ben Dover was telling me all about fiat currencies, and I thought, what does a shitty Italian car company have to do with the world's money? Later I find out it's a different type of fiat, nothing to do with the car company. Ben told me that as it was 2009 and post the financial crisis of 2008, all the world's fiat currencies would crash. Well, they have been, albeit slower than we thought, and it's now 13 years later. And we're right in the middle of 2021. Things are looking pretty sad with regards to the US dollar, with the deep state desperate for a great reset. Uncle Don stopped that happening, and we just sit back and wait and watch and try and hold on to as much money as we can so the deep state doesn't steal any more of it. How did this happen, I asked. Ben told me that it was just money printing. Nothing was backed by anything, and the Rothschilds Rothschild's privately owned central banks all around the world were printing and loaning all this fake money post-1971. It didn't make any sense and sounded corrupt to me, so I asked Ben again, "You mean the Rothschilds print the money and loan it back to us?" "Yes," he said. "How can this be legal?" He looked at me blankly, shrugged his shoulders. I don't know, Ken. A big light bulb went off in my head and I asked him some more questions, finding out that President Nixon took us off the gold standard due to some sort of BS reason that speculators had wrecked the market. So the US dollar was backed again by petroleum. And now, the worst bit, is backed by people smuggling and organ harvesting. Have a think about that, folks. One thing that was good about Ben, he would harp on about precious metals and encouraging me to buy precious metals, especially gold and silver. And he was quite specific about the long-term values. And he also mentioned this new cryptocurrency, which is not backed by anything at the time. And I was very dismissive. I thought, oh, here we go again. But not backed by anything, that's just where we're at. Why would I want to put money into that? He told me Bitcoin was separate from the government. And I went, oh, okay, let's think about that. Soon after, people all over the place asked me to buy Bitcoin at $30 a coin, $300 a coin, and $1,500 plus a coin. And I just kept on dismissing it as utter bullshit. Well, I won't do that again. And we all have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make intergenerational wealth, which I will talk about in greater detail in a future episode. We're on the precipice of a massive financial market change, and almost all people worldwide have no idea what is coming. I'll also go into more detail about precious metals in a future episode, why I like them, love them, and my personal history I have with them, including being a shareholder in a mine. I'll also talk about God and spirituality, but I promise I am no closed-minded God botherer. Some of my discoveries are pretty well out there and can be backed up by evidence. This will change the whole world as we know it. So let's cover the topics I'll be discussing in upcoming episodes. These are questions each investor and or gambler needs to ask themselves. What is my goal with crypto? How many coins do I need? What coins should I be buying for the long term or short term gains? At what point should I buy and sell my coins? When to take profits? When to gamble? When to stay on the sideline? Patience. Who to listen to and who to ignore. That's a yell out to X Infinity and our great leader Tom Speaker 222. Precious metals. Looking forward to that one. Do better and be better. Tom's little hashtag and mine. Don't be a dickhead. God's numbers and God's currencies. Well, that'll do it for now, folks. I'll see you again in a future episode. Bye-bye.
Well done, Ken. I would say that was well done. See, Ken, everybody's excited. You hear that? Shut up, everybody. I'm trying to talk already. Jesus Christ. My own show and I can't even get a word in wise. Yeah, that was great. Well, Tommy was better than you. Why, thanks, Bob. Alright, now. Alright, but, seriously, Ken, that was fucking fantastic. I wouldn't have, like I said, guys, I wouldn't have shared it if I didn't think it had relevance. And I'm just telling you, I call it the ways I sees it. And I always tell you guys, I like to promote from within. Isn't that just a perfect example? Show me one other station that's going to do that. And Ken's been around for a very long time. A very long time. And it's not just on the show. Me and Ken talk a lot through email. A lot. So, Ken, that was fantastic, honestly. Oh, you're welcome, Ken. I'm telling you, we're going to get you off the ground real quick. We need somebody in the community. I wish I could do it, but I don't got time, as you know, kind of be doing that and this. It's impossible. You're damn right, XLM's the sleeping giant. I keep telling everybody, I'm going to have my XRP, but I'm telling you guys, I'm going to have 10,000 XLM. I don't see any way around not having it if it's at the prices I see. And guys, you got to remember, when we get to a fucking, this next drop here, there's no guarantee I'm going to sell it even if I'm up 100%. If I see something weird going on, even if I'm up 50%. When I buy it at these next prices, once I get under 43 cent XRP where I first bought it, I don't need to sell it. I'll just do it the top down, averaging in like I used to. So, yep, Ken, but there's also, that's why we need other people in the space that know what the fuck they're talking about. Bam Bam Dragon! CA with the $5. Bam Bam Dragon. Sorry I came in. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Coming in with a bang. Miggy, the Tether thing is difficult. I put my money instead of Tether. I'll be honest with everybody here. When I used to put it in the USDT, or I just put it in the United States currency. So right now I've got $2,000 almost, or $1,500, and well, maybe not even that much. I'll show you guys. On Uphold, I put some money when I sold out. I put it in the yuan. The yuan. If you're worried about the digital Tether, I would go with the yuan. It had a nice little retrace. I have 1,018. But it was down. The yuan was down. That's one that's going to go with this whole system. If you're worried, you can leave it in there. And if you don't want to trade it, just leave it in there. I would put it in the yuan over the fucking Tether. 100% I would do that. Cost me $9 basically in the transfer fee. So that's just, that's what I can tell you. But you guys see, I did a great job. I got up to $4,100 in my account. It's $4,100 plus. So... Sniper, I agree with you on V-Chain and Singularity, but don't forget to get a few of your XR. If you don't even want XRP, get XLM. I'm just telling you. If you guys don't want XRP, I completely understand, because there's a chance, like I keep saying, that XLM's the real deal and XRP's the, is the distraction, and it happens all the time. Jeb McCaleb created both. Jeb McCaleb was about to sell out of his last bit of XRP. Everybody keeps saying the only reason the XRP price is down is because Jeb McCaleb keeps selling them, and I can tell you for a fact that's 100% fucking horse shit, because in a 60-minute period, 3 1-minute cycles, as I've shown you guys, eats up what he sells out in every run. At worst case scenario, you got a 42-minute cycle and a 1-hour candle, which is only 25% of a 4-hour, right? Which is only 1/8 of a daily that he can eat up. So when people say that, it sounds fucking ridiculous, guys. Fucking ridiculous. The reason that the price is down is because likely XRP is going to be some kind of stable coin, like I keep saying. A government coin, whatever you want to call it. Sure, it's going to have a high price target compared to where it's at now, but I believe XLM is going to have the higher price target at some point. Call me fucking crazy. But it's not going to be this big of a discrepancy. That's why I think the price target and the price value, even if XRP is at 1,000 and XLM gets up to 100, or let's say XRP is at 100 and XLM only gets to 50, like some people, oh, well, if XLM only gets to 500 and XRP is at 1,000, okay, fine, I'll let you have that argument. First of all, who gives a fuck at that point? Let's just be real. You want to talk about greed, guys? This is the problem in the crypto space. Oh, XRP will be at $200. Oh, well, I don't want XLM. It's only at $86. Oh, yep. You don't want XLM, but XLM right now, douchebag, right, is at fucking 25 cents. Oh, I don't know. 25 cents to $82 makes you a fucking millionaire. If you do it right. Well, maybe not a millionaire, but it makes you fucking close. So let's say I have 10,000 XLM, guys. Cost $2,500 right now. $2,520. So let's sell those same 10,000 XLM. That's 0.0255. Oh, not 0.255. So 2,550. Let's sell those same ones for $82. Okay, do we really fucking care if it got to 82 or 500? No. And the same token, to buy 10,000 XRP right now at 0.062 is $6,200. You know, that's what I'm saying. All priorities, guys. So when people start talking that horse shit, I'm like, you know what? Uncle Philly, I'd be careful using the argument of banks. XLM does bank-to-bank transfers as well. I did a whole episode about XLM and I covered that very, very, very exclusively. But I don't disagree that XLM won't be as expensive as XRP. It's exactly what you said. Jan, you just hit the bottom line. Polkadot decentralized, that's all you need to know. There's a reason why I have it on my list. I'm just telling everybody I wouldn't buy it yet. We've got to wait for this to go down. These things are going to go way down. And if you guys remember when I first started covering this stuff, Polkadot was up and I put these lines on and went right to it. So, and now we're doing that M and we'll do the sideways and down. I believe we're going to probably go down farther than 1156 now that I look at it. But it would be a pretty good spot to start. Start nibbling again. It could come down. Maybe swing around. Yeah, you know, that might be a decent spot. But we had a nice long drop on here as well. So we're going to have to put that into account, guys. So you put that same drop wherever this decides to go. And you're looking somewhere maybe a little bit farther than that. Yeah, see, this could be a... I'm telling you guys, this could be a huge fucking drop. But... I gotta go, guys. It's 9:39. I'm gonna play my intro as an outro. So if anybody wants to join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month, I highly encourage it. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. We're at 205. I'm trying to do this full time, and we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Almost halfway there. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Bob, you got anything to say? Voila. I hate those fucking run guys. Why is that, Bob? Voila, if they would have just told me the truth, I wouldn't be fucking broke. Nah, whatever, Bob. You already know. You don't need to vent about them. We don't need to give them air today. Voila, Tom, you know, will you at least do sunny days? All right, Bob, since you asked. Some bitch. Now you're going to have to listen to it twice, though. But, guys, Bob has nicely asked. So let me get that pen out, guys. That, Charlie, is the question of all questions. I expect if it's a stable coin to be stabilized at about 4 digits. So to answer your question, I expect to be a millionaire on XRP. So, yes. Just because I say stable coin doesn't mean shit coin. Stable coin just means it's going to have to be transparent at a certain amount. Remember, guys, XRP at the end of the day is backed by gold. Not silver, gold. XLM's backed by silver. Take that for what it's worth. Oh, guys, I got the fucking pen. It was fucking with me. Come on, you stupid pen. I know I haven't had to make fun of this fucking pen in a while, but it's starting to piss me off. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guys, it's the sun. He's doing it. It's the sun. Bob, will you just let me get through this? Well, Tom, it's the sun. Bob. All right, Tom, I'm just so excited. I love the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun. Sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. Oh, sunny days. I wear glasses that mist my eyeballs, 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. Happy days, oh happy days, oh what a day, oh happy days, oh what a day. XRP will reign supreme. Well, I don't say that 'cause I think it's shit. Why would I be the XRP future millionaire if I didn't believe in XRP? Everybody needs to ask himself that. Alright, back to the song. XRP will reign supreme. Let's just get off Bitcoin's nuts. Oh yeah. You need to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, or you're gonna be broke. That's gonna be the deed to your house, 'cause you couldn't get out of crypto. Oh no. Your kid's gonna be screaming at you, Dad, sell that shit, you motherfucker. I want that Xbox, you dick. Well, that's what happened to my son, and he ended up getting an Xbox 360. Thanks, Bob, for the input. So, you don't want that to happen, guys. Don't have your kids tell you to sell that shit. Man, the sun's looking pretty fucked today. What happened? Guys, what happened to the sun? We're going to have to redeem ourselves. We're going to have to end it. We're going to end it with the real. So thanks, guys. Seriously. I love each and every one of you. Stay blessed, everybody. I'll see you back next time. Oh, now that I'm live and I can tell you this, if you're having problems seeing this on a full screen, you see that little square on the side of your phone? Simply tap the square. It's a wonderful and amazing thing what happens when you hit that square button. And then if that doesn't work, hit the rotate button after you hit the square button, and you too can see Sherman as I see him. Yes, Charlie, what's the quick question? And then I will continue my song. Sherman's like, what the fuck? Help! I'm stuck in there! Hashtag be better, do better. Charlie, the key word is retail. Remember, as the retail investor, you don't influence shit. If XRP was at $1,000 and all the retail investors sold, it would be at $999. We don't own shit. The only thing the retail investor is good for is to get dicked around. The sooner my audience understands that, we don't mean shit. They make it sound like we do and we control it all. We don't control shit. Even if every single retail investor put money in, we don't even come close to one transaction from a big business. It's just that simple. We could all put in our life savings, one business dumps, and we go to zero. It's that simple. So that's just real. So here we go. Sherman, take it away, buddy.
I can't predict the charms.
Do it. You're all live. Do it. What happened to XRP?
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency.
XRP has died. No, do you guys know why I'm the future Digibyte OG? Do you want to know what comes up when the first group, and guys, this is real shit. This is what group I joined on accident, and this started showing up on my Facebook. This is how much DGB is not known. This is what I found, thinking at first I joined DGB, guys. And it turns out I'm watching a bunch of people who like the Bulls, or whatever, the Dhaka Guru Bazaar. So, when I say I'm the future Digimon OG, I mean, I'm the OG, because nobody knows what the fuck Digibyte is. This literally is what comes up for Digibyte. But then, with all the searching, I in fact found the real DGB community, which has all of 4,700 people, guys. So, stay blessed, stay true, and guys, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. I mean that, real talk. Good night, Cleveland. I mean Michigan. I mean the United States. I accept kryptonic currency in all forms. As Brad Garlinghouse said, he's been extorted by aliens. And I have a special message from the aliens themselves. Excellent. Well, Tom, I'm afraid of aliens. Excellent, Bob. We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Bob. Well, I'm getting the hell out of here. Bye, Tom. Stay blessed.